Huzzah, little DALEKBORN here. Welcome back to Pokemon Arceus Legends. I just found out that there is actually a place where you can buy candy. Of all things. Why don't people like my recipe? Wait, why do people not like your recipe? Now, before you buy a wee treat, let me you ear for a moment. Would you last? I came up with a new treat using candied truffles, but it causes me nothing but sorrow. Every last person who tries to say it's beyond saving. Complete disaster, utterly terrible. I've had to shed this new creation, and there it remains, in a salty puddle of my bitter tears. Oh, is he inventing the puffin? It's likely never see the light of day again. Seems like will never be able to put up a profit from my creation, but I'll at least like to share my recipe with someone, lest it be forgotten entirely. You like making things with your own hands, don't you? I could share my recipe for you. I got plenty of candy truffles to spare, but you'll need to bring a softfoot root, a springy mushroom, and a hoppo berry. Got that? Serving up with snacks. A soft root, springy mushroom, and a hoppo berry. Alright. Recipe time. This was not my jurisdiction, but... Let's see. Alright, that's a hoppo berry. Soft root. Was there a mushroom that he said? He said mushroom. Oh! Springy mushroom. Was it springy mushroom? Let me double check if I got this correct. I know I have the main quest, but I do have the objects now. If you brought a soft food, a springy mushroom, and a hoppo berry, I'll be happy to use them to teach the snack recipe. So how about it? I'm ready to learn. You hand over the soft fruit, the springy mushroom, and the hoppo berry. And learn from the master. We're making meth. We're making meth. I'm kidding. You obtained a swap snack. When eaten, this curious snack temporarily swaps Pokemon's offensive stats with its defenses. Well, if that isn't it, just a typical of our famous court recruits. Took it like a Finion in Tuwada. Swap snack seems to swap around a Pokemon's offensive stats and defense stats for a time. It's a curious stuff of mix-up, not at all what I expected going for, but life serves us all kinds of surprises. And you Silver Coast folks end up fighting against all sorts of different Pokemon, don't you? If anyone could find good use to the swap snacks, I'm sure it would be something like you. Yay! And I got a swap snack recipe. Yay! Alright, what's happening over here? Hey, it's my amnesia friend right here. Man, it's really sad that you don't remember who you are. It's just annoying. I have said it so many times, but you! What do you need? Hello, Lizzle. You know, we're an interesting member in the security. We have an interesting member in our security corps, a secret weapon, if you will. He's a bit of a Pokemon battle master, in fact. Think I could drop you in a fancy secret weapon in battle? Okay. Battling the security corps's secret weapon. Give us a moment, then. So I heard this news. There's to be a face-off between two masters. You know, I heard our corpse secret weapon can even defeat alpha Pokemon. Who's our secret weapon? Everything's set. Come with me. What's the secret weapon? What is the secret weapon? The gatekeeper guy? Here's our ace in the hole. Race. Please, Captain Zuzu. I'm just a common guardsman. However, So long as I stand in defense of this gate, I have no intention of letting anyone defeat me. I should get stronger Pokemon. I should have healed my Pokemon. Scooter wants to bow you. What's the status of my Pokemon? Go, Diablos. Oh. Typhlosion is still dead, isn't he? Oh, no, he's alright. Alright. No, that's alright. Earth Power! Oh, God. Ice Beam. Hello? Alright, no problem, no problem. Let's make this strong. Strong Earth Power! His butt of new Ice Beam. Shinx. Alright. I'll be honest, I did not expect this to actually go so out of balance here. Alright, no problem. I have 2 water types. Nice. Alright. The only one that... Oh, okay. Swap. Go, Palkia! Pokemon of space, I command thee. Do me a favor. Do a super strong Earth Power. Summon the space around him. There we go. Good. A level 62 Starly. Damn. Damn. Can I fight? If I can, Special Ren. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? That's alright. Special Ren again. Oh, I see how this battle goes. Special Ren again! There we go. That was taken care of. Battle decided. You broke through my defenses. I thought I could do better than that. Seems that's how I'm a guardsman. Yay! I need a new team. This was to be expected. Setting out beyond the village and battling so many different Pokemon is, of course, your Survey Corps work has made you very strong. You know, my first job as a guardsman was catching some Bidoof that seemed intent on infiltrating the village. Since then, I kept many Pokemon from passing through our gates. Sometimes I will slip up and let some in. Goodness, would people let me have it. But I've also befriended some of the Pokemon, and before I knew it, we've grown strong together. I gained so much, and all because I was trying to make sure folks could live here safely here. Could live safely here, yeah. My job to keep everybody safe, isn't it? Now, that's one last thing I'd like to tell you. If you're heading outside the village again, stay safe out there, okay, kid? And now I think would better get back to work. Battling the Security Corps secret weapon. Wow. Well, that was unexpected. And you know what? It gives me much more respect to Rez right here. Man. Alright. That's the status of my Pokemon. Apparently alive. Thank goodness. We need a different team. We need more in our team. Yes, I'd like to look at my Pokemons real quick. Yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. Good old fire raging guy here knows Poison Jab. That's good. Giga Impact, Zen Headback, Extraordinary, and Psych Shield Bish. Best Begin knows Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, Power Gem, and Bug Buzz. These are really good moves. ground, normal, fire, psychic. Oh, and no hypnosis. These aren't important. This one, maybe. Let's see. I think we need to have Dialga in our team. Dialga or Steelix? I think Steelix would be great to have. Now that we've already fully evolved our 2 other starters from last episode. I think we need to actually have some good, strong, different Pokemon. And you know what? This guy's going to be our grass in the grass days. So we got a grass, a steel, electric, water dragon, Diablos ground dragon, and our fire ghost. But I say we take Dialga, put him there. No, what? Change his moves a bit. I say, let's see. I think his Iron Tail should be switched with a Dragon move, just in case the attack never misses. Dragon Pulse never misses. And switch with Iron Tail. And confirm that. Boom. And there we go. Dialga's on our team. I apologize, Palkia, but Dialga is my favorite. That's the reason why I wanted him to transform into that bizarre shape first before you grow your Pegasus legs. Alright. Next, we now continue the Valu story. Which apparently we now go talk to the lady. We talk to the lady. The lovely lady. I forgot this whole entire place is a whole separate place. Even if you can hear the Pokemon in the wild. Quite bizarre to actually know that. Cutscene time. Or just her. You know, I'm just saying, and this is my perspective, she's... If I can time travel, that's all I can say. Anywho, hi. Gagita. Man, she's pretty. Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well. And you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about Arceus. Ah yes, a tale whose origins lies in a millennium or 2 ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. Those forbear of mine worship Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region. And I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they were called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleavor and Wiverdeer. Is that all? I thought that Shirley could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've got nothing to tell you. Well, as far as I know from Diamond and Pearl, you would actually be able to change the element of Arceus himself. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator. Arceus has many concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why Zittle here fell from the sky. Well, he did summon me. Uh-huh. I see what you attend. Very well. I'll help as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant. The Crescent Moon, the Volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Let's see, the Crescent Moon, that Volcano, most likely here, might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? Alright. The 3 lake Pokemon. Ah yes, them. you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain and show them how strong you become. I guess I activate that. Now then, what would you hear of? The volcano. Well, what could that be but Fire Spit Island? Yay! Now then, what would you like to hear of? The crescent moon. Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze on a strap. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Coronet Highlands for now. Yay! Now then, what would you like to hear? The Temple Giant. The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. Yay! Now then, what do you want to hear of? The beginning. What's the beginning? That sounds like the very important ones. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it the first fell to the earth here? You know what? That's the one I want to do. That's the one. That's the legendary. Last one. That's the one I'm gonna do. Hear of. All right, and that's it. This done with your questions, are you? Yes. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed for your own sake and for that of the Pokédex you labor on. Of course. Thank you. I know we can rely on you, Miss Corrigita. There's more than enough information to work with. Let's find those plates. Alright, so capture Misprit, Azelf, and Yuxi is one of the missions. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun day. Oh, cutscene again. It's just as I have suspected. Pokemon are the key to our research, Siddle. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the message on the back of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned, Ziddle. I have my own avenues of research that I like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Oh boy, that ain't foreshadowing if I call it. Alright, let's head back. So obviously the next thing we have to do is actually go ahead and capture the legendary deities. That's gonna be fun. That didn't sound creepy at all. Oh, snap. I have a message from Mistress Kogita. I told you collected plates of some sort with the merchant Volu. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. Oh. Hang on. Which mission am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing the Prelude Beach then. The story plot. Let's go. There's a small chance I might be fighting him again. I'm not sure. All my Pokemon are healthy. Also, what am I about to encounter in this area? Pokemon and people. Yep. What legendary Pokemon am I about to encounter that's actually near my area? That's the question. To the beach area. Man, you only go to visit this one area this one time, only a few times. This is where it all began. There's a guy over there. Huh. Oh, the practice field. Guy? Buddy? Commander? Old lady? Hello, old man. How you doing? Oh god, he's in his battle armor. The strangers in the sky helping bring the two clans of the galaxy close together. Every clan, as they say. Alright, let me check my Pokemon here. That's not my Pokemon. Oh, right. There we go, that's my Pokemon. Alright. I can't remember what Pokemon he had. I did fight him, but I lost the footage that one time. I can at least save real quick. There we go. Now whatever happens, happens, and I could start all over if I fail. I think we'll have Garchomp fight first. Sir? Commando? Prelude Beach, indeed a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. You know what? Yes. Is he a Steel-type trainer? I forgot. He's challenged me to a battle. Look at that mustache. Golem. You know what? I think it's a good thing I started with Garchomp. Because was it ground types have an advantage against rock types? I can't remember. No, but Ironhead does. Ironhead! There we go. Oh, okay. In that case, Ironhead strong style! Go, Diablos! Man, he uses bulldoze. Alright. Normal Ironhead. This is my boss actually training action. Ooh. Snorlax. Oh no. Alright. 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 Strong style! Outrage! Alright. And I was fixated on outrage. Uh-oh. Clefable. Alright. No effect on dragon types. But super effective against steel! Ironhead! There we go. Nice. Good job, Diablos. You got them on the run. Yeah, he dodged it. Alright. Super strong style outrage. Can't be too careful. Yeah, we defeat Snorlax. Fixated on using outrage. Ah, it's Heracross. Well, that happened. Lucky for us, it's a bug type, so Go, Typhlosion! Super Flamethrower! Strong style Flamethrower! Don't want to take our chances for him being a fighting type. What are you about to send out? Your last Pokemon! Your ace in a hole, Braviary! Alright. Super effective against dark types, or ghost types. Infernal Parade! I cannot read. The battle has been decided. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. Man. Garchomp would have been leveled up 67 by now. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. From another world? From the world I'm before? Yes. Allies with whom you can reach greater heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Did you give me? The fist plate. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of the fighting spirit. I'll use on a serpent. It allows fighting types to become stronger. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others, set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here at the same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adaman, Irida. It appeared we all been guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. Might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know, I've no rights to say this. But we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps ranks. If you have joined us, we would have fallen... Oh, if you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Bravo. Bravo. Based on coordinates hints, it seems that might be 4 more plates left for you to find. What a wholesome experience. Which we will continue this on the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, defend families, and mortal enemies. Until then, I'm DALEKBORN. I'll be seeing you and you'll be seeing me next time. See ya!